Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I have my mama here.
Hi guys.
And this is a special video because first of all my mom is here. My mama. You guys, this is one you guys prayed for, of course, and
Thank you so much, everybody. Oh,
Yes.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
she's
Thank you.
here today because you guys prayed and
Amen.
prayer works.
Amen.
Living proof. Okay. So today on the menu we have jumbo coconut deep fried shrimp. I got a deep fryer for the first time. I'm so excited. So deep fried those today. And then we have deep fried scallops right here. And then we have the king crab legs over here. You can't really see them, and then here is crab salad that we did with the lump crab left over from the crab meat. And then here's, of course, beloved Cajun butter sauce. And then we got mango habanero dipping sauce for the shrimps and scallops. And then we got little cups of tomato cucumber salad. And also here is a creamy, spicy Cajun dip as well for all the seafood. I can't really see everything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get everything in view. But, okay. And we're going to partake, but we're going to pray first, huh, Mama?
Yes.
And we also got water, too. Just water. And then I got, right here, a questionnaire. I have 35 questions I'm going to ask my mom.
Oh my goodness.
So it's going to be fun. Okay, let's pray. Thank you, Father, for this food. Bless this food and sanctify it by your word. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. And always say your prayers.
Always say your prayers. Okay, but tell them, Mom, you're not going to be eating as much as I am.
Oh yeah, because I had that surgery, so I don't. Right now, I'm still recovering, but I wanted to be here with my daughter. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of her. Oh, I just am so proud of her. I love her so much, and I'm so thankful for all of her subbies out there. And thank you for supporting her. And I'm excited to be here.
Yay! So
Yes.
she's gonna eat like a tiny bit because
I will. I'll probably, yeah.
But I'm gonna mac because I'm hungry. So
She did a lot of cooking.
yeah, I haven't eaten since yesterday, and it's late here right now. So where do you want to start, Mom?
I don't know.
Do you want a king crab?
Oh,
one
yeah.
there?
I want to do that first.
Okay. Do you want it in the butter sauce or this sauce or this sauce?
I don't know.
You want me to show you how it's done?
Yeah, do it.
All right. King crab, guys. Look at that. Delicious.
You didn't do your, what is that?
Oh, the thumbnail? Yeah, we'll do the thumbnail, like, you know, as it, like, we'll get it. But look, there's onions down in here and seasoning.
Garlic and yum.
Yeah, and then you just take, well, there's a lot of lemon in here already, but I just want to squeeze a lemon. Take a bite.
Tell me how good that is. I've been watching you do this for so long and drooling over yours.
You guys, she's never had king crab in her life. Never.
No. Okay, here I
I
go.
didn't either till my channel.
Here I go, guys.
And we're double dipping because she doesn't care. Neither do I. Yeah, just do it, Mom.
Ooh, you're getting crab all over me. It's a crab fest.
Oh, God.
All right, lemon.
Mm-hmm.
We're sharing arms and dips and everything else. Okay, here I go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get everything in frame, you guys, so it's like kind of hard to.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
there's
good.
some sauteed onions down there, in there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's really good.
That's beyond good. Let me do the lemon for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm.
Oh, there's a drip over here.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm dying to try this coconut shrimp. Oh my God. I did it myself, you guys.
Isn't it beautiful?
Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Coconut shrimp. And I'm going to try it in the mango habanero. It's mango peach habanero or something like that. See, look at
Oh, it's so good.
the big clumps of mango.
Mm-hmm.
It's spicy and sweet. Look at that, you guys. Have a bite.
Big old chunks of mango. That face. Is it a yay or a nay?
Mm.
It's good.
Mm. So good. It's like a...
Try a different dip.
What do you want? Oh, try this one.
Okay. Thank you. Mmm. Good.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
And crab salad.
Mm-hmm.
And we got little, what do you call these? Bagel chips
Yeah.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the crab salad. It's a lump crab salad.
Mm.
There you go, sister. I'm gonna try one too. That wasn't a full one. You gotta try the...
Here, let's do a cheers.
Do you want more on your crab?
No, I'm good. I've got crab like all over my body.
I know, it's gonna get all over you. Look at that.
Cheers, sister.
Okay.
Mm.
Cheers.
Bye for you guys.
Bye for you guys.
Mm. It's good.
Mmm.
It's very good.
Okay.
Crab here, crab there, crab everywhere.
Mm-hmm. So, my mom made this.
Mm-hmm.
What did you put in it?
This is a simple recipe. Mayonnaise, celery, paprika, little Old Bay seasoning, pepper, a bit of dill.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say paprika?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get on to the questions, you guys. The phone's weird. It's normally on that side.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm... whatever. Okay. First question. You have to try a scallop and the shrimp too, Mom. When I was little, what did you think I was going to grow up to be?
Wow.
Look at that scallop.
I thought you'd be like a... Well, I'm her mama and I'm very, very prejudiced, but I think she's the most beautiful woman on the planet. So, but she's like that way since you were born. So, I thought she would be something in the like entertainment, like movie star or something. I did think that.
Really?
But we could have done that, but we kind of didn't do that because we didn't want her to go that route. Anyway, that's what I thought. Never would have thought, you know, the most beautiful thing that could happen to you was being a mom and 6 children.
That's
that makes
crazy.
me cry. Yeah. Love it. Anyway. Yeah.
That's awesome. I wish I was in the... Like being a singer or movie star. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to do that my whole life. Okay, second question. What was the funniest thing I ever did as a child? Which one do you want? This one?
Yeah. No. The mango. The funniest thing you ever did as a child.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the funniest thing you did was you were riding your bike out front, and I always had you so scared of strangers. When the UPS truck came, and you thought he was coming after you, you were riding your bike down the sidewalk, and you saw him. You kept looking at him, and he stopped, and you jumped off that bike and you ran in the house.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
They were delivering a package, and you thought he was coming to get you.
She had me so
Sorry,
afraid of strangers.
I did.
She did. She panicked me.
You don't want nobody to steal you.
And so I was riding my bike and I had a bag of chips. I'll never forget this as long as I live. I was riding my bike in the delicious with a bag of chips, and the UPS guy came, and I saw him just coming up behind me. I screamed. I dropped my bike, and I still had my chips, still my bag of chips. I ran into the house like someone was gonna kidnap me.
She did.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You guys want to buy that? Open up. Look at this. This is king crab in here, you guys. Look at that crab. Fresh king crab meat.
It's delicious. So I'm eating very slow and probably very little. I'm just going to be here watching her eat mostly. I got some of that cucumber salad. Delicious. It's got a red wine and rice wine. Red wine vinegar and rice vinegar and seasonings.
Okay. When was the first time you ever heard me cuss? Growing up.
I never heard you cuss growing up. I was a kid.
As a baby?
Oh my goodness
Hello,
gracious.
how could you forget about that?
Well, I didn't hear it. So, when she was a baby, we lived with my grandmother. She called her Gigi. And bless her heart, she was the most awesome woman on the planet, right? She was so strong and just an amazing woman, but she was a cusser.
I did a
Just like
story
a sailor.
time. I did a story time on her.
Yep. So, that being said, she adored Kristen. And so, Kristen heard a lot of cuss words. So, her dad took her to the swap meet. And they were walking around. He bought her some sandals. And they got back into his truck and head home. And he puts her in. And he goes, Kristen, did you have fun today? And she goes, yeah, I did, Daddy. She was like maybe 2.5. But she goes, but I don't want to say it.
Yeah, just say it, silly. You have to say it.
Son of a bitch, my feet hurt, Daddy. That's what she said. That was her first cuss word, but I didn't hear it.
Oh, yeah. But, well, you heard of it.
Yeah,
So.
it was so funny. That's what she said. So she's a little bit of a cusser.
This is so good.
It's delicious. It's so good.
Okay. What's my favorite color?
Purple.
Purple's my favorite color. I know what your favorite color is.
What?
Green.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I met your dad, it was those green eyes that got me. And now you got them.
What's my
green
favorite?
eyes.
What's my favorite food?
Are you kidding right now? You're shoving your sea hole. Your sea hole. That's her favorite food. So good.
I'm shoving my sea hole with it. Yeah, seafood's my favorite. Okay. How did you choose my name when I was born?
I don't know. I guess I was looking at baby names. And at that time, I didn't know any Kristens. Never heard that name. But then when I saw what it meant, and it meant the anointed one or believer in Christ, I loved it. So she's Kristen. Lucky for me, she's Kristen. Her dad wanted to name her because we were in the Marine Corps. Marina Cora.
So frightening. Marina Cora, really?
Marina Cora.
Oh, thank God.
You're welcome.
Okay. What age of mine did you hate experiencing the most?
Oh, goodness. 14 to 16? That was horrible.
Yeah, I think for every mother it's that age because we're hardest to deal with.
Your girls aren't hard. They're like angels. I'm not even lying. They're angels.
Is that you, Mom?
I'm going to take it really slow. You go ahead. I know this is a mukbang, but I'm doing a micro mini one.
Okay. Let's see. Next question is what? Oh, I guess you already answered this question. But what was I most afraid of as a child? You just answered it. Strangers.
Oh, strangers, yeah.
Okay. What's the most interesting thing about our family history?
Our family history? Oh, well,
Yeah.
we have in the 1700s, about Captain George Dennison, which was my mother was a direct descendant of Captain George Dennison. He founded Mystic, Connecticut. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And then I did Mystic Pizza in Mystic, Connecticut, so it was a lot of fun.
I'm getting to that too. What country would you love to visit?
Portugal. I want to go to Portugal. Because we're Portuguese.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Okay. What was my nickname as a child? Don't you dare tell them.
Tizzy Lish. I call her Tizzy Lish.
And
What?
why would you call me Tizzy Lish?
I don't know. I heard it somewhere and it was so cute. She was just my Tizzy Lish. What did I call you? Whisper. Just kidding.
What do my brothers call me?
Loita?
Yes.
Yeah, they
And
call her-
Mahooters.
And Mahooters.
Mahooters. What?
Yep.
Yeah. Those were my nicknames. Tizzy, Lish, Loita, and Mahooters.
Uh-huh. And just call her Tizzy.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try this.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was a juicy.
Oh, I wish I could eat like that.
I wish you could too. Okay. What was it like working on the movie set?
It was fun. Long, it's just a lot of long hours. Yep.
Mystic Pizza.
A lot of fun,
You guys
yeah.
seen that movie? She worked with Julia Roberts and Matt Damon.
Uh-huh. Sure did.
Okay. It was just a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. And the craft service table. Oh, my goodness. And the food that they had there was delicious. I'm a foodie. Not ashamed to admit it. Love food. Love to cook. Love to feed people. Love to eat.
Who doesn't love food?
Yeah, it was fun.
What was Julia Roberts like?
Even in the very beginning, she was a diva.
Really?
Uh-huh. That was like one of her first movies, but she was still, yeah. She knew who she was from the gate. And
Was
my
she
brother,
nice? Was she nice?
she was very nice. And my brother, your Uncle Steve, of course, was her hairdresser, and she just loved him. Stevie, yeah.
That's what she would call Uncle
Uh-huh.
Steve?
Stevie, come up to my room. We'll have drinks. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
God, that must have been so fun. Look at this huge scallop, you guys.
It was fun, and it was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Kristen, you did those perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Because we filmed it in the fall, and it was beautiful. It was a lot of fun.
Freezing?
Yeah. Oh, it was freezing. Yes, outside. We would film at night outside. It was so cold.
Where did that pizza really come from? It wasn't Mystic Pizza. Oh,
Domino's.
Domino's?
They would add more cheese to it. Yeah. Yep. But you know what? There's actually a Mystic Pizza restaurant in Mystic. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. But no, it was Domino's.
There you heard it first, guys. The actual pizza was Domino's Pizza.
It was Domino's.
What's your favorite childhood memory? I could tell you mine. You tell me yours.
You go first. I'm doing all the talking.
My favorite childhood memory was every summer and every winter, as when I was a child, we went on vacation. Every winter we would go to Big Bear, California, rent log cabins, go skiing. It was like I cherish those childhood memories. And then every summer for our vacation we go to Catalina Island.
Beautiful.
And of course, Christmas. Christmases, the holidays. My mom, not my parents, my mom. She always did Christmas up, and so did my grandmother. Like, amazing holidays, memories as a kid.
That's what I would say too. Is my best childhood memories are the holidays. My mom and dad were Mr. and Mrs. Christmas. Yep, memories, beautiful. The food, the cooking, the family, the excitement. My dad always teased us, like the night before Christmas. You know,
Reading the stories.
What we were gonna get, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. That's the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're missing out, sister?
Oh, I'm working my way. I would love to.
What's your biggest fear?
I used to have a really bad spirit of fear. I was afraid of everything. When I lived in California, I was afraid of earthquakes. Living in Texas, I'm afraid of tornadoes. But I'm not really afraid anymore like that. So, I don't know. Just losing my loved ones, maybe. I'm not afraid of those things anymore. Just
Right?
yeah. I'm not really. I'm not, because you know what that is? That's really a fear of death, and I don't really fear death anymore.
I can remember when we were in high school, me and my brothers.
Don't tell those stories.
Oh, we were in high school, okay, and
I was so bad.
Bowie, Texas, in high school.
Oh my God.
Every single time there was a thunderstorm, raining, whatever, she would call the school and she would say, "I'm coming to get my kids." And she'd come and pick us up, take us out of school, and we'd all end up in the cellar.
Well,
She thought there was a tornado every single time.
let me just clarify. Okay, so
No.
hold on a minute.
You did. Okay, go ahead.
In my defense, I'm always having a defense.
This is so good.
We were moving to Texas when the big earthquake hit in '94 in Northridge, California. We lived in Northridge, and we actually lived in Sylmar, and right there, I don't know if this audience even remembers that because it was so long ago, but where that police officer was coming on his motorcycle over the bridge when it fell was right near our house. So we were right there in that bad earthquake. We were packing to come to Texas. So I was already a bundle of nerves. And I was so excited because, oh, yay, we're going to go to Texas. There's no earthquakes there. However, tornadoes. So, yeah. So when they would say tornado watch, I thought there was a tornado coming. And I'd run to the school, get my gifts. I was very bad. They actually gave me a nickname, Dorothy Doppler. That is
My
the true
friends,
story.
all our friends in high school.
They still tease me to this day.
And every time it'd be like, it'd start to rain outside. You know how you see out the class windows? They'd be like, "Oh God, Kristen's going home again. Her mom will be here in 2 seconds."
Well, it really tripped me out because why doesn't anybody have cellars here in Texas? There's no cellars.
Yeah.
There's no place to go. It's a little bit scary.
I'm gonna try this sauce, guys. The mango
Yeah.
habanero.
But I'm over it, guys. I'm over it. That's really good sauce. It's delicious.
That's really good.
Very good.
Okay, my biggest fear is.
I know what it is.
What?
Your biggest fear is
Whew, it's good and spicy.
drowning or tidal waves because of asthma.
I don't have asthma anymore. I
No.
had asthma really bad as a child, but I don't have it anymore. No?
No?
Well,
You used to say that.
okay, besides losing a loved one, that's my biggest fear, too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But vast expanses.
Oh, yeah.
The ocean, space, it freaks me out. I have a panic attack. I don't know what's in the ocean. It scares the shit out of me. And just to think how high and open space is.
I love the ocean. Love the ocean.
I do too, but
That's how we learned how to swim. My dad threw us in the water. Lived in San Diego, grew up there. Love the ocean. Not afraid of the ocean.
I love it too, but yeah, I'm afraid of what's in it. You don't know what the hell's in it.
I know. It is a little scary.
Okay. What is your favorite smell? Like in the whole world? Like what's your favorite smell?
I don't know. You go first. Let me think about it.
My favorite smell in the world is fresh rain. If I step outside and I smell like right after it rains, so earthy and fresh and just like, oh, it's so soothing to me, and it just makes me happy, the smell of rain.
When you said that, you know what it made me think about? When I was pregnant with my oldest son, Marcus, my favorite smell was also the rain. I wanted to go out there and get a spoon and eat the dirt.
Smell dirt?
I did. I love, I think one of my favorite smells is like, here we go back to food again, like pumpkin pies baking in the holidays.
Yes, I was going to say, besides the smell of food, the smell of food is the best thing in the world. Besides the smell of food is the smell of rain.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Growing
up as a kid, we always had this at the dinner table with every meal.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fabulous. Okay. All right, we're going down the line. All right. Out of all the ways to go, out of all the ways that there is to kick the bucket, how would you prefer to go?
In my sleep. Come on now.
It's exactly.
No brainer.
Yeah.
Night. Just float off.
Yeah, but do you really die peacefully in your sleep?
I think so.
Have you seen anybody with that before?
No.
I've seen, well, not in a natural sleep state, but I have seen my grandmother when she passed, Gigi. I was there with her.
I was too.
And it was so peaceful. She just slipped off.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep for sure.
Yep.
Name your dream vacation.
I want to go to Portugal, of course, and to Ireland, because that's both sides of my family, and my mom's from the Irish, Scottish, and my dad Portuguese. So I'd love to go to those two places and just see where it all started. Yeah.
Okay.
How about you, sister?
My dream vacation would definitely be Paris.
Oh,
Paris, France. Oh my God.
the
I want
food.
to go to Paris so bad. The food. It's all about the food. Yes, Paris, France for sure. And then Alaska or Canada.
Alaska. Oh, no.
Heck yes.
No.
Ever since I was a kid, I want to go to Alaska and Canada.
It's depressing.
You've never been?
No, I don't like it. Snow is really good for about 3 days, but all that snow, or it's dark for 6 months or light for 4 months or whatever it is. No. Mm-mm.
That's
No.
30 days a night?
Yeah, and all the vampires and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Aliens. Not kidding.
What's the best type of cheese in your opinion?
I don't know. That's hard to say. Because I like sharp cheddar. I like Swiss. I don't know.
I think...
I'll tell you what I don't like is pre-shredded cheese. I don't like that anymore.
No?
And if you want good creamy cheese in your food, you gotta shred it yourself.
I think Swiss cheese, Munster, and mozzarella.
That's good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fresh mozzarella.
Uh-huh.
That's delicious.
My husband is playing his game.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try one of these now. I like the pasta sauce. Sauce queen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This is really good. I like sweet and spicy. It's good. Yummy. I have to do this because I love when people do this.
Do it. Pasta Grey Poupon. Oh, excuse me, do you have any Grey Poupon? What's the rudest thing a guest has done at your house? I'll tell you mine too.
Go ahead.
Me? Okay. I met this girl, and I think it was at the park. My kids were little, and I took them to the park, and I met this girl, and she had her kids at the park too. She was like talking to me, making small talk, and then we ended up like, her husband was working, my husband was working at the time, so we were like, you know, I don't even know where the freaking camera is on this phone right now, because I don't have it this way when I record. Anyways, so I had invited her over. I'm like, hey, you want to come hang out? Because, you know, I'm bored, you're bored, and we have kids together, small kids. So she's like, sure. So she comes over with her kids. And, you know, we were like, the kids were playing in the playroom. We had a playroom. And then, like, you know, me and her were talking. And all of a sudden, she gets up. And, of course, I don't mind feeding people. Of course. Not at all. But it was just so rude to me. She got up, and she goes and asks her kids, hey, are you guys hungry? And they were like, yeah. She goes right into my kitchen. She opens the fridge. And she's like looking through the fridge and the pantry. And she's just like helping herself. And she gets out like chips. And like had a small bowl of fruit. She got out the bowl of fruit. And she was just helping herself and her kids to the food. I thought that was so rude. I'm not rude.
It is very rude.
I didn't mind. Of course,
I
I didn't mind.
Yes.
So I just got up and I said, yeah, if they're hungry, help yourself. You know, of course, because that's how I am. But I was just like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mine is when I remember I had people visiting, and this guy walked over to my kitchen sink and spit his dip in my sink. That's pretty darn rude. Yeah.
Well, it's not really as much rude as it is disgusting.
That was damn rude and disgusting. Yes.
God. I don't know. I won't even go to the faucet and get water out of the tap unless I ask the person house that I'm at. I won't do it. It's so rude.
I would never do that either.
I'd say, you know, can I go to your kitchen sink and get some water? You ask for everything before you do it in someone else's house, but I just thought that was outrageous. I've never.
I'm gonna nibble on these little crunchy things right here.
I want some of this on it.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's the creepiest thing you could say passing a stranger on the street? What's the creepiest thing you could say to them?
That's an odd question. The creepiest thing that I could say to a stranger passing on the street.
Yeah.
Do you need some egg
Excuse me.
I don't know. Your mom's at my house. I don't know.
No, you know what? I would pass him and be like, you're going to die in 10 minutes.
Ew. That's not even creepy. That's worse than creepy. That's weird.
You know that movie where the babysitter, the phone rings and the babysitter answers the phone
yeah.
and he's like, have you checked the children?
That's very scary.
That's just as creepy as if someone
Yeah.
says you're going to die in 10 minutes and
Yeah.
keeps walking.
Ew.
Oh, God.
That's awful. Awful. Well, how about I read the question since you're mukbanging?
I'm asking you.
What did you pay for it?
Do you believe in aliens and why?
It's not bad.
Absolutely. Seen them. Well, I haven't seen them. I saw a ship. Yes, I did. I was 17 years
You saw
old.
the mothership?
Oh, it was a mothership.
This is a show.
17 years old, and we were coming back from Arizona, helped my aunt move from Arizona to California, and we were in 3 different vehicles. I was driving a vehicle, and my mom was driving one, my aunt was driving one, and we had just crossed over from the Arizona border into California, like right near the Yuma. And it was like midnight, and there was vehicles stopped on the side of the road. So of course we pulled over and looked up, and there it was, bigger than life. It was like, it would be like here, then go like this, and go like this, and so then go like this, and there was like lights dropping from it. It was not a helicopter. It was not a plane. It was an unidentified spaceship.
I've heard people say that the lights come like, you know.
Yeah, it was
like
different
that.
color lights just coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty.
scary.
Yeah. I believe in aliens, of course. Number one, because I've never encountered one, never saw one, but it's in the Bible. It's straight up in the Bible that they are and they exist. And it talks about who saw one in the sky.
I believe it was Elijah who saw the disc. He called it a disc come down out of the sky. Yeah. So yeah, and he was describing was absolutely a spaceship.
Yeah.
But in his
back
mind,
then,
yeah.
in their mind, they didn't know how to describe it,
Right.
Other than how it's said in the Bible. But if
Right.
you think about it to date, like nowadays, you'd be like, oh my God, it's totally like, you know, spaceship. Okay.
Well, I mean, you could say this. He even described it as being a disc shaped and bronze colored, and you know, like he could see faces in the windows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Exactly. Look how
Next.
big these freaking scallops are.
They're just really good. Really, you did a great job. It's beautiful food.
This is in the mango peach habanero sauce. Okay. What was the hardest thing about being pregnant, in your opinion?
Giving birth. Come on now.
But that's not the hardest while you were pregnant.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I didn't have any hard time being pregnant. I didn't have any bad morning sickness. Nothing was bad. Well, maybe just because you're like big and like feel like a beached well.
Mm-hmm.
Can't
Hardest
move.
thing for me when I was pregnant.
Not laying on your stomach or on your back or wait, hold on. Not having skinny ankles.
Not having ankles at all.
Not having ankles.
Sleeping, showering, walking, getting dressed because you're so fat.
Yeah. Fast forward to the birth part. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm. What's the hardest thing about being a mom?
Watching your kids go through really, really rough times and not being able to do anything. Just have to sit and, I mean, you can give your opinion and you can try to help them as much as you can, but everyone has to walk their own life, and it's really difficult watching your kids suffer. Yeah.
I agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. Watching your kids go through pain or suffer or whatever. That's the hardest thing about being a mom. Okay. What's the best thing about being a mom?
Oh my goodness. The best thing about being a mom is you get grandkids. No, I'm just kidding. I love my grandbabies. No. Oh my gosh. There's nothing. I saw this thing on Facebook and it said hanging out with your adult children is like being with a best friend. Yeah.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
very true.
So, I mean, I couldn't even count the ways how awesome it is being a mom and my beautiful kids and grandkids. I'm so blessed. My husband and I are so blessed.
The best thing about being a mom to me is seeing your children like prosper in life, and knowing
Succeed.
that you
Yes.
knowing that you have a legacy, and it's not just you solely on this earth. You have a legacy. So And also, I can tell him, get this and go there and go there.
Heck yeah. Change the channel.
Logan!
Logan!
Get this for me!
Come downstairs and change that. Oh, wait, there's remotes now.
I'm like sitting on the couch and the remote is like right over there. All I have to do is like lean over and grab it. And if one of my kids walks through the room, I'll be like, hey, hand me that controller.
She kids.
I do not.
Not.
Hey, that's my birthright. I can boss them around.
Speaking of birthright, how come we don't celebrate the moms on people's birthdays? You know what I'm saying?
It should be our birthday, not theirs.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. Look at
Delicious. Giant
fabulous.
coconut shrimp. And you cooked it to a turn, sister.
Thank you. Okay. Name something that Dad does that gets under your skin. Say it.
He drives too slow. He's just too slow. I love my husband. Oh my gosh, I'm such a blessed woman. I love him. You know I love him with all my heart. He is a prince among men.
My dad's pretty awesome.
He is the most awesome guy, but you know, I spend half of my life, I'm kind of a high-strung person, believe it or not. I'm kind of sitting there kind of mellowed out, but I'm not really like that.
No, you're not.
I spend 90% of my life waiting for my husband. I get out of the car, we pull up somewhere, he's driving, and I'm already irritated because, you know, I don't think he's gone fast enough. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really like that. Anyway, waiting. He's slow. He drives slow. He does everything really slow. Thank goodness, because who could put up with me?
My dad moves like freaking molasses.
Uh-huh. And he never gets his feelings hurt or no one can offend him. He's just so mellow, so awesome.
My dad is one of a kind, you guys.
She's kind of like her dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's more like her dad than me.
That's for sure. My mom's
Excuse
very... You are very...
Well, spill the tea, sis.
Yeah. She's dramatized, like, you know, she's a talker. She's just social butterfly. I'm more like quiet and reserved, and I know I don't look like that on my channel because I have a platform. I gotta,
She really
be
is.
talkative and personal. Mm-hmm. But like in a room full of people, I'll just be like sitting there, like just checking everything out. I'm not like the one that's like up and talking and like
me.
Her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's her.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be the one to talk the most in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. I'd just be like sitting there. But,
True story.
Yeah.
So that being said, if that's the worst thing you can say about my husband, who's so awesome. I mean, he's been with me for almost 45 years. There you go.
I'm gonna name something that my husband does that gets under my skin.
What is it?
Chores. Oh my god, this dude's obsessed with chores. The time he wakes up, time he goes to bed, he is constantly on the kids about chores. Chores. There's lists all over the house. It's just like...
I like a clean house. I appreciate that.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
take a chill for a minute.
Vacation. 1 day vacation.
It's chores every day in this house, people. He knows the truth. Shit. Yeah. Other than that, what else? Let me see.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is. But his obsession with chores gets on my freaking nerves.
Mm.
Okay. How did you meet your husband?
Oh my goodness. I was 17 years old and I was with my dad, my best friend, and my auntie. And we lived in the high desert in California, and there was a country and western place. They had a band, they had food, so they allowed, underage, under 21. So we walked in. I was the first one in, 17, mind you. I opened the door, and there was across the room, a pool table full of Marines playing pool. And when I walked in and the door opened, my husband, we met eyes, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I saw those green eyes. And his dark hair, even though it has a little bit of hair because, he is a Marine, but he had a mustache and he was so handsome. I turned to my friend and I said, I'm going to marry him someday.
I know. She
And I
did.
did.
She did. She
True
did say
story.
that.
Hmm.
First time she laid her eyes on him. I'm gonna marry him someday.
Yep.
And
That's
she
how I met him,
did.
and I did.
And she had 3 kids with him.
So blessed.
First time I met my husband was through my mom and his mom, because they were best friends
Yes.
back in the day,
Yep.
and they hooked us up. So that's how I met my husband.
You saw him for the first time you were 7 years old.
Yeah.
And he thought she was snotty because she was shy and wouldn't talk to him.
Yeah, he thought I was a snobby little bee.
And they were swimming in the pool.
I wouldn't talk to him. He tried to talk to me, and I just like swam off. I was really shy as a kid, really shy. And then I saw him again when we were 32 years old.
Yep.
Yeah, and they got us together. So been together ever since with him since then.
Yep.
Sorry for the background noise, but my husband's over there. Okay.
It's life.
Yeah. If you were a millionaire, how would you spend your life?
Oh my goodness. Feeding people. That's just what I love to do.
Really?
I would feed people. There's so many hungry people. I can't say anything about babies.
Put some more in there for me, please.
Babies, children going to bed hungry or waking up hungry. Yeah, I would absolutely feed people. That's what I would do.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. That's awesome.
True story.
Okay. I would spend my life, if I was a millionaire, you say feeding people, I say taking care of people. Like if I see someone's hungry, I will feed them. If I see someone, we can edit it out.
It's a pepper.
Yeah, taking care of the ones who are in need. Of course, taking care of my family too. I would never go above my, I would never buy a humongous house. I would buy a house that fits me and my husband, and if I had kids at the time, kids at the time. If my kids were grown out of the house, it would just be a small enough house just for me and my husband that are comfortable. Just because you have tons of money doesn't mean you have to, go extravaganza with it. I don't believe in that at all.
You hope that you wouldn't get corrupted with money, but I think that a lot of people feel that way, and then it is a challenge. Mm-hmm. It is a challenge, and you would hope that wouldn't happen.
I would donate to charities that I believe in, homeless, just the hungry, or, definitely would do that. I don't think I would not be one of those that would be like traveling every 2 seconds and buying this, but no, I wouldn't be like that at all. I just never have been like that.
I know. You really haven't.
Mm-mm. Okay, if a woman openly came onto your husband in front of you, what would you do?
Laugh. I'd laugh.
You would laugh?
I would laugh.
And that was
She
it.
wouldn't have a chance. Just saying. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. That's funny.
What would you do? Claw her eyes out?
Well, it depends on the situation. If I was, tipsy, I would laugh. But if I was completely sober, I would listen to what she had to say and how she was flirting with him. Then I'd be like, do you not see me standing here? I'm standing right here and I'm his wife. Or I'd be like, you know what, bitch? You want to flirt with him? That's fine. But you got to flirt with me too, or get the hell out of here.
Oh my word. Lord have mercy.
No, I would really just say, do you really not see me standing here? That's what I would say.
Yeah.
And then I would say, okay, take him, but I promise you,
It's actually a
you'll bring
compliment.
him back.
It's actually a compliment, really.
Mm-hmm. Name 2 of your favorite fast food chains.
I love the In-N-Out Euros. In-N-Out Euro. I know you don't have them here, but it's an In-N-Out Greek Mediterranean food, and it is so good. Inexpensive and delicious food.
In-N-Out?
It's called In-N-Out Euros. It's not In-N-Out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Oh, it's so good. They have the best, Euros. I love falafels. Everything they have is so good. chicken shawarma platters. It's so good. Yeah. That's number 1. Number 2, I would say I love In-N-Out burgers too.
In-N-Out.
I'm an In-N-Out girl. Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Something don't sound right.
That
here.
doesn't sound right.
Okay, my 2 favorite fast food restaurants are Jack in the Box.
I love Jack in the Box.
Oh my god, freaking love Jack in the Box. And Chick-fil-A. Even though I've never done Chick-fil-A on my channel. That's shocking. But
Oh yeah. Do they have that here?
Mm-hmm. Chick-fil-A and Jack in the Box are my 2 favorite fast food.
I also love Arby's though. I love
Arby's is good, but sometimes it's really heavy. Like everything is just, and everything kind of tastes the same. I don't know. What's the most satisfying feeling to you?
My husband's hands.
Easy now. This is a children's show.
I'm not talking about that.
I'm just kidding.
When I don't feel good, his soft, big, warm hands, like if he just touches my face. Really, if I don't feel good, if he just touches me or puts his arms around me, yes. It's my husband's hands.
That's so sweet.
They're healing and precious, and yes.
Best feeling in the world to me is, well, my hair being played with. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Every
You've
night
always
I
been
lay in
like
bed with my husband. I lay on his chest. Not his chest, his stomach, because he's got long ass arms. But I'll lay on his stomach every night in bed, and he'll just play with my hair. Twirl it with his fingers and run his fingers through it and massage my hair and just...
It's relaxing.
Every single night, that's what he does while we watch a movie until we
Yeah.
fall asleep. And my eyes roll in back of my head, and I'm just like, ugh! Gives me chills up and down my spine.
When you were a little girl, it was, Mama, tickle for me. And you lay across my lap. And I would just tickle your back and up and down like that. You loved it.
Yeah.
Mama, tickle for me.
I remember that too. Yes, I love my back tickled.
I'll be your best friend.
Okay, we have 3 more questions, guys.
They're
I'm
probably thinking,
super full. Okay. If you never got married or had kids, where do you think you would be in life right now? No husband, no kids ever.
Oh my gosh, I could not imagine.
I know, because it's all about husband and kids.
That's all about, that's right. It's my kids and grandkids, my husband. Where would I be in life? I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that question. That's just so out of my wheelhouse. I could not imagine my life without my family. I don't know.
Really?
I'd be in some kind of career.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'd be in makeup or hair or something with my cousin, my brother.
In Hollywood.
Maybe.
Doing the movie thing still.
Probably.
Yeah. I would definitely be, if I had no kids and no husband, I'd definitely be in the industry doing something, like she said.
Yeah.
I would be a singer
That's a
or an
satisfying
actress
life.
or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or Broadway. I love Broadway.
You could have been in the movie industry, but we kind of didn't want you to do
Yeah, I
it.
had an opportunity, guys, to get into acting because through her, she did the movies. So through that, I had an opportunity to get in there and do it, but she wouldn't let me.
Mm-mm.
She was scared the world was going to eat me alive, so...
Yeah, that's my job.
But that's where I would be today, guys, if I didn't have kids or a husband. I'd be in the probably film industry. Not adult film industry.
Oh my God, you did not just say
Well, because it sounded weird, but... Okay. Name 3 things you cannot live without.
Well, my family, number 1. Well, my Lord, number 1. My family, number 2. Food.
Well, you honestly can't live without food.
I just want to eat all this food right now. And I can't.
Oh my God, that's funny. I love it.
Well, it's true.
God, this lump king crab is amazing.
It is really delicious.
Okay, 3 things I can't live without. For show, dick.
Oh, Jesus. Soap. I need some soap for that mouth.
I'm totally kidding.
She has to do shock value for me. Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Please,
just
Father,
kidding.
forgive her.
No, for real though. I mean, of course, who doesn't want to go? No, for real, it would be the Lord. Absolutely, number one, the Lord. Number two, you could live without your family. I mean, it'd be heartbreaking, devastating,
No, I
but
can't.
you could still live.
No.
Okay, the Lord, health, and money. That's what you need to survive. But you went up here. You can't live without.
Actually, I went in here.
Actually, yeah. You went in,
Hold on.
you went in your heart of how, you can't
Yeah.
survive. I went in actual survival mode.
Just like her father. Just kidding.
But yeah, the Lord, family, and money. You have to have money to live.
You do. Truth. Yep. Just have to be pragmatic about that one.
Name 3 things that's always in your purse.
Oh my goodness. My wallet. Let's see. My makeup bag. And I don't know. My car keys. Kind of boring.
That's boring as hell.
There you go. Boring.
A Q-tip in my purse. Q-tip. My ears showing me.
Her
nuts.
ear sex.
It is ear sex. It feels better than sex.
And by the way, when I did that, delete that. Oh, sorry. Delete that too. That was Louis' face. Go ahead.
It is ear sex because it feels better than sex. I'm not kidding you. Oh my god, it feels so good. But
Q-tip.
did you know there's an actual G spot in your ear? I'm not kidding you. Look it
Well,
up.
if there was, I'm sure you found it.
I am not kidding you guys. Look it up. Look it up. I promise you it's the truth. There is a G spot in the human ear, and I found it, and I found a new love. So Q-tips in my purse, perfume, body spray,
Oh, yeah.
and some kind of
Debit card.
debit card money, but I always have like little breath mints or candy or something, 1 or 2 of each in my purse. Not like, oh my god, I have to have it, but sometimes I get bored and I just want something in my mouth.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's all the questions. I'm super full.
Me too. I'm full just smelling it.
Mom, you had like 2 bites.
Well, it's only because of surgery. Because
Yeah.
I like to eat. I do.
All right, you guys. Video is way long. It's an hour long. And so, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my mama here with me.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I love her. I love her.
I love my mama. Okay, and yeah, she's leaving, you guys, Monday. Today's Saturday. So she's leaving Monday to go back home. So
Back to Fort Worth.
yeah.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting my daughter.
Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this delicious seafood. And we'll see you in the next video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a fabulous, excuse me, wonderful
I have to do
weekend.
one more mukbang thing.
A lot of people do that. Okay, bye.